So my son drew up this character and asked me to redraw it, but instead of just me doing it, I invited the whole art server. Hey guys, Haddy the creator here, creating something new to share with you. So this is the character we're going to redraw in this video. I invited the Discord server, We the Creators. It is an open art group and you are welcome to join if you want to be a part of the next video like this one. The link for that Discord is down below in the description. You might have to read a little bit to find it, but it's in there. I promise you, just look around for it a bit. But without too much yapping, let's jump straight in and start doing some drawing of this character.
So how I've been doing these is I will whip up a few different concepts. In the past, I've done a lot of like creative expanses on my children's artwork, push things a little further or taken a different idea or approach to it, and usually those ones don't get picked. So this video I'm going to stay pretty true to my son's original artwork. It appears to be some sort of hooded wraith thing. He's floating up on some smoke or some blood or some sort of tornado thing coming out from below him. He's got a sword in one hand and his other hand appears to be a spike, and then he has some spiky teeth. So I'm going to take those elements and play with them and do a few different concepts and then bring him into my office and have him look them over and choose which one he likes the best and wants me to go forward on and flesh out into a full-blown Haddy style illustration, as well as have all of the other members of the We the Creators group that wanted to join along in this collaboration to draw from as well. And he picked number 3.
Okay, so my son has picked this bottom left character, and before I start drawing him, it's time to see what one of the members of We the Creator did first. So let's check out the first creator.
The first artwork is done by the awesome Otomo Rentaro, no stranger to this video series on my channel. I really like the direction he took this guy in. He did his normal painterly style, really impressive amount of detail in this guy, and he kept him pretty human-like. I really like how his arm kind of blends into his forearm, and he kept the same red coloring in his face and arms like my son's original drawing. And the transition from his upper body to his lower body is pretty interesting. Also, he did hair on top of his head instead of the robe or a hood, which looking at my son's drawing, it's not completely apparent which one he wanted to go with. So I think that's a really cool and interesting direction he took this guy in, and it looks pretty rad. Otomo Rentaro is just a wizard. So now I am jumping back in and taking this third sketch that I did and drawing him out with the line art. And line art is just my favorite part of this whole process. It's just the fluid part where the shapes are defined and his whole form just comes together. Something about laying down a nice clean line, even if you have to undo a few times to get it right, is just so satisfying. In retrospect, I wish I would have fixed his gesture a little bit better. His body's a little bit stiff and straight down, but I think it works okay for him. I think there's still some movement in his hand here, doing this get over here gesture with his finger. Who knows who he's talking to? And in this concept, I think it was the only one of the 4 that I didn't do anything with the spiky hand. So he's just got a normal hand on his other side here, which is okay. It's the one he picked after all. I really do like this sketch a lot though. I feel like it's a cool creature. I like how his sleeves are kind of skinny up on the upper arms and then they poof out like the opposite of bell bottoms. Or not the opposite, but the shirt version of bell bottoms. A little 70s style to this guy. His face is almost skeleton-like, but spiky teeth. I don't know, it's just kind of a fun character overall, and I think instead of defining what his lower body was, I just kind of drew it out. I'm not sure what it is.
Okay, now my line art is all done, and before I jump in and start coloring this thing, it's time to see another creator's version of this character.
Or 2 creators, rather. Probably drawing on an iPad. On the left we have Vanessa Shipe, and on the right we have the Bearded Vet. Both of these creators are also patrons of mine, so thank you both of you. Appreciate your support. And I think both of them almost went a little bit similar with their stance. You can see Vanessa pulls in a reference image, which is totally okay and awesome. Using reference is a perfect way to get better and to get your anatomy right. I like her take on him with these more triangular shaped blades, and I like how in Vanessa's right hand she has a little dagger instead of a big blade. And then I like how the Bearded Vet had these really jaggedy teeth, almost like needle teeth. 2 more amazing entries. Thanks guys. Now jumping back to my version of this character, I'm going to throw down some base colors first, and I'm keeping them on separate layers from the upper body from the lower body, so I can play with them a little bit later and adjust the hues and the saturation without adjusting them both at the same time. My son's drawing was just black and red, and I'm thinking a purple might look cool, but then I might want to see what it looks like in grays or a bluish gray, some different cooler tones. Maybe a green would look cool, I don't know. So once I get all the base colors in, I will go in and do some different highlights and do some different shading. I really want to get better at coloring coloring. It's something I've been playing with and experimenting with lately. I'm just kind of doing some basic cell shading on this guy for now, and I might play with them a little bit later. So interesting how you can totally change the mood of a piece with the coloring and the shading and elements and glow and atmosphere. Something I'm working towards. And I realized I didn't keep the same coloring of the face and the hands as I did on the lower body like my son's original drawing. I played around with making it reddish, but then I decided I liked this light green color better, almost like a pasty zombie-ish color. I do play around with the colors a little bit, and I ended up leaving the upper body a little bit more gray.
So I finished my artwork, and I have a confession to make. A couple videos ago, I did a video with Paul Pereda art. I've been so impressed with his coloring and his light work and his polish to his drawings, so I'm actually taking some classes from him. He's given me some valuable pointers and tips on lighting and that sort of thing. So to take this illustration to the next level, I had a session with Paul, and we took it from this to this. I've really been learning a lot from Paul Pereda. Make sure you check out his channel. He does some really impressive artwork. So thank you so much, Paul, for helping me bring this Wraith character to the next level. So now that my character is finished, now it's time to see all of the other members of We the Creators and their versions. A lot of them did not submit videos, so I will have a slideshow at the end with all of the different versions of this character from the members of We the Creators Discord server.
we even got one drawn up in Animal Crossing. Thank you, Patch, and thank you to all who participated in this video.
A special thanks to my patrons who help make videos like this possible and support me on a monthly basis. I appreciate you guys all so much. Also, I know I've been posting it around already, but I just released another sticker pack of Poke Abominations version 2. There's 6 new die cut stickers in here of different Pokemon abominations, which I've done on different videos on this channel and on other people's channels. So check that out if you want to see some stickers. Also, if you share this video and email me a screenshot to haddythecreator@gmail.com, I will enter you into a giveaway. I'll be giving away one of these sticker packs to one person who shares this video somewhere. It could be on Instagram, Facebook, Pinterest, TikTok, wherever you want. And now time for a little bit of a motivational push. Today's quote comes from Nelson Mandela. He once said, "A winner is a dreamer who never gives up." And to me, that makes so much sense. Every single person that you look up to in whatever endeavor you want to accomplish got there from starting with the knowledge of zero and gained it through pushing themselves and through dreaming. I use the word passionate a lot, but really a passionate person is just a person that dreams big and dreams. So if you have a dream or a passion of becoming a better artist, make sure you keep that dream alive. And don't just think about it often, but you have to put in that elbow grease and put in the time and practice. And I know you could do great things like ride a bike.
I feel happy of myself. Everybody, I know you can believe in yourself. If you believe in yourself, you will know how to ride a bike. Thumbs up, everybody!
All right.
For rock and roll!
Thumbs up for rock and roll, everybody, and thumb up this video if you can. And I appreciate you all, and I will catch you guys on the next video. This has been Haddy the Creator, and I will see you later.